Assassin's Creed Valhalla takes place around 873 AD. You take on the role of Eivor, a Norwegian Viking raider who often gets called a Dane for some unknown reason. You lead your fellow Vikings against the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms in a war for power. The player will have the choice of playing Eivor as either male or female, or a gender fluid of some sort. Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome back to my channel. Now, as you might have figured out, we're gonna dip our toes in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I'll just give my 2 cents about it and just give you guys a quick before you buy. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So, as you might have noticed, Valhalla takes place around 873 AD, and you play as a Viking, of course, and it's all the medieval thingamahingers in Anglo-Saxon England. Now, the main things of Assassin's Creed is still there. You do have the synchronization points, you do have your Raven right now called Sinan. And you know, you have this whole assassin part as well, which they have baked into this big pot of awesomeness, if you ask me, really well. First of all, let me just say right away that the game rely less on traditional leveling and instead focus more of the selection of skills throughout a big skill tree. And there are 3 main parts of the skill tree that defines you as what type of warrior you are. Are you stealth? Are you an archer? Are you a close combat warrior, or a combat warrior at all, actually? So it's not just leveling, getting perks, it's actually a skill tree, which I must say they have done quite good, quite good. I think it's really rewarding. Every time you level up you get like 2 skill points, and I think it's really rewarding to make your character your own. Which abilities will you use, which abilities will you not use? That is that is a nice change, actually. That is a nice change. So a round of applause for the guys at Ubisoft for that. As you guys know, the ones who have played Assassin's Creed before, you do have a lot of mini games around, and they have actually, of course, done this with Valhalla as well. So you do have a drinking game where you basically drink meat until you pass out. You do have some dice game called Orlog. Played it like 3 times. It's quite satisfying. You do still have like the legendary animal hunts and everything like that. You do also have a medieval rap battle of some sort that is called Flighting, which is it's funny, but it gets a bit boring after like the 5th, 6th times. It gets quite boring though. And you do have your longship as well, but you do not have sea battles, and that is a deal breaker for a lot of you, I know. But I did like the sea battles in Odyssey and Black Flag, of course, but yeah, I would like to see some sea battle actually with the long ships and so on, but I can understand why they didn't do that. I really can. So the longship that you have is merely a transportation, a way of transportation. So if you guys were excited and hoping for sea battles, sorry to disappoint. So I think that is like the main intro prologue. You get to drill about the game. So the conquest battles from Odyssey is making a return, which is lovely, actually. So there are two types of conquest battles. Sorry, it's assault and there are raids. Now, assault are the bigger ones, the bigger battles where you take over a fortress or something like that, and those are usually tied in to the story. But you also do have raids, which in my opinion is really, 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 really satisfying and really, really fun, because you see this little settlement or outpost that you want to raid. You roll in with your longboat, you shout the horn, your Vikings get all pumped up, excited, and you just run in, you plunder, you kill, you burn down the houses. It's mayhem, and it's really, really, really fun. I like that a lot. And I mean, I'm around 42 hours into the game, and I'm enjoying it like a kid on Christmas Day. I mean, it is really, really, really fun. Now, you can also dual wield almost any weapon at all, including shields. I do not know why you want to run around with 2 shields, but you can if you want to. But you can also you can get the skill from the skill tree, so you can actually dual wield heavy weapons as well, which is incredible. I mean, if you ever want to be a berserker, that can only be done with 2 of the largest axes you can find, and you just plow through anything. It is amazing. So with that being said, I should also say that every piece of equipment that you get is unique. Now, I know that before in both Odyssey and Origins, you gained a lot of coins by actually selling weapons that you picked up, swords and stuff. Now, you cannot do that in Valhalla. So when it comes to actual coins, or silver as they use, you get around just fine, but I'm missing the part where I could actually sell some weapons to gain a bit of coin. But it's fun to know that every piece of equipment that you have is actually unique. You cannot find 2 of the same type of axes or hammers or flails. You know, the thing with the stick and a chain and a thing of metal, club someone with. There are only 1, and even though you get some low-level basic thing, you can actually upgrade it all the way to like super duper level. It's really fun. And the thing that they put back since, I don't know, since Black Flag, I guess. I think there was something else, but anywho's, they're bringing back settlements. So when you actually arrive to Anglo-Saxon England, you start up a little settlement, and you upgrade the settlement with the stuff that you steal from the raids, and you build more houses, and you just upgrade it until you reach, I think it's like a town. And in your settlement you can upgrade your gear from the blacksmith, and you can customize your raiders on board your longship and so forth and so on. And the thing is that you always come back to your settlement. So that is a permanent place that you stay. You just don't go there, build stuff, and then you go out, and then you're away for, I don't know, all the entire game, and then you come back in the end. No, you come back every time to check up on it and expand it, to talk to people. So they integrated that really, really well. And also, of course, you have the Order of the Ancient Ones, which of course is the kill tree, as I call it, because that is the enemies of the assassins. And you do have all of these people that you need to eliminate, and in the end there is the major boss, like in every Assassin's Creed game. And of course you got them here as well. With that being said, I just wanted to poke a hole at something that I read on Wikipedia, which is there will be more focus on the stealth aspects for both traversing the game world and in combat. No. I don't really think that I've used stealth as little as I have in any Assassin's Creed at all than Valhalla. Because I'm going out full bear attack mode. I am swinging my hammer, crushing skulls. I don't sneak around bushes. So I don't really think that that's true. You could go the sneaky beaky way, of course. You can do everything stealth, and you can do it the other way. I think they balance that really well as well. Yeah. So all cred, absolutely. So in conclusion, just summarize Valhalla up. I think it's really fun. It's a good game. It's well made. The map is huge. It's interesting, and it's also challenging at times. You don't just wander around the game thinking you're invincible, because you're not. And that itself makes it worth playing, absolutely. You get to meet these really interesting characters and this historical people like Alfred the Great, or the warrior sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, the ones that actually made up the great heathen army at that year, at 873 AD. And I think that that's amazing, and they put this whole story around Assassin's Creed, and then yet implemented the Assassin's Creed factors like sneaking and the Order of the Ancient and everything like that into this big piece of cake, and it's delicious. I really enjoy it. I put, as I said, 42 hours. It's been out 7 days. I put 2 of them right into the game, and as soon as I'm done recording, I will jump straight back. I mean, I get bored really quick usually, but this is good. This is really good. It's fun, and yeah, I actually think that wraps up everything that I wanted to say about it. So if you get the chance, I don't know if you're unsure, take it on a discount. I mean, Cyber Monday is coming up, or I don't know, around Christmas time. If you get the chance, just try it. Just try it, because it is something different yet something familiar, and they've done it great. They've done it great. I can't. That's what I have to say. They've done it great. It's a fun game. So I'm gonna stop it right here. Thank everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, give me some love. I'll love you all. Stay safe out there. That is one important thing. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, and I'll see you in another one. Good morning, good evening, good night.
You intrigue me, Wolf-Kissed. Orphan and sibling, warrior and poet. You are many in one, it seems.
Eivor!
Sigurd!
I missed you, brother.
Randvi, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
We cannot stay in Norway, not without fueling more war. So we push forward. A new kingdom awaits.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England.
This land already has many rulers. From the cunning King Alfred of Wessex to the warmongering sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, they have no wish to share the kingdoms they have made their own.
I do not fear these men, nor any others who would harm us. These lands bring our people hope. I will do whatever it takes to make England our home. The Saxons hunger for Norse blood. Let's give them a taste, brothers.
These conquests have given you a home, but there is more to this land, Eivor. A darkness unseen, an unknowable threat. One bound to England's destiny.